Okay, for this episode, we're going to bounce back and forth a lot in some of the districts again for New York. Just like Pennsylvania, the Colonials are not giving up pretty easily, and it's a fight, especially if some of the better troops are out of the fight. And getting these so-so officers against their better generals it's making it very stagnant for me to progress. Right now, I'm picking some promotions, and I always pick whoever's the lowest loyalty because I'll make them bounce up as far as like being more loyal towards me if I give them a promotion. I'm putting all my chips now in the north, and I'm going to just basically full front force through New York and invading into New England. Yeah, we'll pay what the officers deserve. And I'll give the regiments 5,000 to divvy up between them. Now, one thing the Americans have been doing lately is actually capturing all of the water districts. Like, what the hell? I've got so much navy, but it's not going to be the case this time. I'll just get the central. I'm pretty sure I get the south as well. But it doesn't matter. I can go freely through them because they might have those areas. But oh, never mind. They do have both these districts. No big deal. Because I can go right through them with the numbers I've got. You can see some troops that came in that were reformed. A lot of guys from down south. And what I'm going to do is move some guys from Long Island and attack in the north because I need some more people up in upper state New York. And we're going to try to take our Fort Stanwix here. This one's been bounced back and forth already, and we're going to push back with a counterattack again. You can see some of the usual suspects down there. I'm trying to get them trained and get them arms, and it's kind of slow going. It's faster in reforming, but it's kind of expensive. Henry Dearborn is the only one I have to really worry about getting here, and I do get him. He's a pretty good commander for the Americans. I'm glad I got him in custody now. So, this is a big victory right here. We will not release him because there's a lot of New York still to capture, and I don't want to worry about him coming back. Okay, again, we're going to try to go into Massachusetts, but every time I've tried to enter Massachusetts, I just get pushed back. And I've got some good troops in this battle too, but it's still a fight. It's still going to be a challenge. Elvin Thomas again, usual suspect here. And DeKalb is just always in the fight here. It seems like every time too. Lafayette, I want to stay away from him, and Ward. They're both awesome. But you can see it's just this is just a tough fight. Aaron Burr, actually, that's like the best I've ever seen Aaron Burr. Problem with Aaron Burr is he has no body. He's like one and done for like 3 consecutive turns whenever you're doing stuff with administration. The Americans really put it on me here, and their supporting units get into the fight. Glover takes off, and it's a hell of a battle. Now I'm going to start retreating some guys because Lafayette is in the fight now, and he's just a tough son of a gun to take down, along with these guys here. I'm going to get as much pot shots in as I can before I leave, because I'm not going to win this battle. Americans have their best. They're throwing at me now. I'm not sure who else is left up there, because I've captured a lot of their guys. But every time I fight them in a battle, it seems like they just got some elite troops against me. And again, I can't take over any part of Massachusetts again. Haven't held anything in Massachusetts since the beginning of the war. And here's more troops that came in reformed. Some good rangers and an infantry. And here's some more troops that came in. Some royal lines that are just reinforcements and other reformed troops. And we're going back into Massachusetts again and see what we can do this time. We've attacked Springfield many times and just can't get in there. Logan's awful. Probably one of the worst commanders in the game. Again, Elvin Thomas is fighting strong here. He's got more guys this time. Lawrence, his training is awful, but he's still a good general. Well, not as good. Of course, Thomas. Kirkwood is awesome too. They're all good generals here, or commanders. They're various. That's great. I caught them and all, but now can I keep them? I gotta really give this all my all here and finish the battle in my side, my favor. Yeah, it's looking good. Kirkwood's gone. But here comes some more usual suspects. Artemis Ward is no joke. I'm using my cavalry very top there to distract Ward. You can't really see it right now because it's dark, but you will in a second. There's actually two regiments. There's another colonial militia that's up around there harassing my cavalry as well. And I don't have very many in that unit. They've been mauled. So it's just taking down Thomas here, which is the problem because this guy is good. You can see, like, whoops, I ran right into the militia. So, you gotta get out of here. Can't have Previs captured. Stewart wasn't that great. Logan's not that great. I'm still popping away with Dunford, who's probably the best artillery guy I've got in this game from the Redcoats. Oh, Tyrone got captured. Not cool. I need every available commander. And I get lazy here. This is going to be a huge blow. See, I get captured with Durnford. And I'm pretty sure they're both going to be imprisoned. Nope, Grant was released. Durnford was imprisoned. Tyrone was released, though, at least. Alright, so I'm going to drive towards Albany this time. Forget freaking Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm losing bad there. Americans are putting me in a meat grinder. This is deja vu almost with these guerrillas I've got. that are being deployed, because another huge battle, I had them in here too before they reformed. Of course, Thompson's just incredibly good. Can't remember looking at his stats. So one of the other training arms, he's got nothing. He did a draft and didn't compensate it fully yet. But it doesn't matter. This guy's up. He's just killing my guys, even though he lacks some things. Best general in the game by far. But I caught him. Now I have to do his finish, which I am very confident because Tillman has won against many. Them losing Thompson's huge. He's up there with capturing like Richard Montgomery. George Washington's not bad too, but honestly, George Washington doesn't have the best tactics compared to other commanders. And that was kind of true in real life too. No way. You're going to jail, buddy. So we got Albany and we got Thompson. That's huge. Futter came back, reformed. And I'm reforming Prevost again. And got some more guys back. Or actually, no, these guys are getting reformed, sorry. 2 guys I can definitely use again. And I'm putting Johnson reformed as well too. Now, let's see. I can't deal with Springfield, man. They're just killing me. Now they're counterattacking and going after me. Now this sucks because there's a lot of Americans here. Thomas, of course. Clinton's awful. Tench. And Nathan Hale's not bad. His training isn't that great. He's also another one of those that has a low body, I believe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played him. But I got my commander-in-chief here, which is kind of scary. And they've got a lot of guys to my few. My Navy does outnumber theirs, but my Navy's going to be distracted the whole time. And I'm going to get Logan out of there just to get him out of there. And what I'm going to do is rely on fireboats, even though Gage is not very good. Gage is awful, actually. I do take down one of their guys, but that's going to be it. Fireboats are nasty. They knock the hell out of people. And if I got caught here, that's game over. This whole campaign would have been over. As me as a player, at least. So I'm lucky to leave. And I'm retreating out of Hartford for now, so I'm out of New England. Here I am reforming more guys. I'm reforming a lot of dudes because I need some people for fighting. Alright, we're attacking by sea from Stanwix into Fort Ticonderoga. We're going to be knocking on the Canadian border here soon. And this is a piece of cake. I've got infantry and I've got rangers that are going to go into battle here. And it's, Popham, he's easy. And I'm going to move my rangers down here and ambush him. And see, we whittled him down pretty quickly. Davey doesn't have any men, so he's just going to retreat here as soon as Popham's gone. And we have Ticonderoga. Alright. Now, getting more guys, and that's cool and all, but these guys have got to finish with me. We're not being the best British Army we could be. I know we don't win in the real world, but we put some more guys who've been out of the fight for a while, reforming them. And you see more reinforcements I get. A lot of reinforcements, actually. So if this wave doesn't do it, which I know some of these names are not that great. Some are also just reinforcements, the Royal Line reinforcements I get every quarter. Then it just is not meant to be. Okay. Here's another offensive I'm putting together here. And we're driving in for the northward. We're going to Canada. And we're going to Montreal. And it's just pop him. Those other two supporting units is nothing. See, he's going to take off right away. He knows he's got no chance. So I get a little cocky here, and I'm going to go into Norwich. And I just don't know how, but my commanding officer here does not have boats across the river. Everyone else does, though. Fermoy, which is he's a pretty good officer, but he does not have boats to get across, and it's going to be kind of a deal breaker here for me to win. But this is going to be a heavy fight anyway. You can see what the Americans bring to the table here. Yeah, I outnumber them, but their troops are a lot better than mine. Except for him. The Kalb, I just can't get rid of this guy. Benny! I wonder how his loyalty is. He can recruit him. Hand is awesome. Ward is awesome. Lawrence, even though his training sucks, is awesome. You see? And Lafayette's awesome. All these guys are quality. You can see him trying to cross the river here, but well, we get one of them. Benny got caught. And we got Popham. I mean, he's looking pretty good here. But Americans are going to put a hurting on me soon when I start attacking their actual fortress. We're whittling down on Ward here. And we got him. But we don't hang on to him because these rest of these guys are just going to do a number to my troops. Hand is just awesome. That is a quality commander for them. Fully armed, good training, good everything. He's just gonna whittle my guys down. Lafayette is just not gonna go down. The guy's too good. You can see Hand is just wrecking me. Huddy's awful. I still outnumber them, but it don't matter. Some of these guys, I just got them newly reformed and deployed here back in the colonies, and they lose nearly 80% of their guys, or around even more than that, actually. Von Croft is a really good leader of mine. I lost him here. So I'm taking some big blows. I ambush him and I still get a lot of casualties there. Shows you how good that leader is. I was entrenching down there, but he didn't take the bait and come into the meat grinder. All those guys across the riverbank there are either no boats. Oh, just lost another one. Either no boats or they're already mauled, and they're just not going to be effective to the fight. Wolf is captured. Another good guy of mine. And we're going to hightail it out of here. We do not take over Norwich. And we'll see what we do next episode. You see everyone's getting imprisoned.